taking a look at news from around the state. As California grapples with a home insurance crisis, Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara is taking action he says will save California's insurance program of last resort, known as the FAIR Plan. Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace has a look at Lara's $1 billion bailout and why critics say it'll result in higher costs for you at home.
Well, Lara says his action is necessary to save an insurance program hundreds of thousands of Californians rely on. But critics argue it's nothing more than a Band-Aid for a much larger crisis. It's called the FAIR Plan, described as California's insurance of last resort. The legislature created it nearly 6 decades ago to serve as a temporary solution to provide insurance for homeowners who have not been able to find coverage for their properties. In recent years, that very scenario has become a reality for more and more Californians as more and more insurance companies drop coverage amid concerns over major fire losses. The FAIR Plan is not paid for by taxpayers. It actually is an independent, not-for-profit insurance pool all the major private insurers in the state pay into. Given the state's insurance crisis coupled with the recent fires, as of 2024, the FAIR Plan was funding more than 450,000 policies, a number more than double what it was in 2018, and a number far greater than the plan was created to handle. The number is expected to grow amid the Southern California fires, all part of a situation so dire, the FAIR Plan announced without assistance it will run out of funds in March. But now, California Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara is taking action he says will save the FAIR Plan. Specifically, his action calls on insurance companies in the state to bail out the FAIR Plan with $1 billion. Lara says those insurance companies will take on half the costs while passing on the other half to their policy holders. In a statement, he wrote this, quote, "I took this necessary consumer protection action with one goal in mind. The FAIR Plan must pay claims just like any other insurance company. We must take action to improve the financial standing of the FAIR Plan and prevent this situation from reoccurring."
This is another Band-Aid on the insurance crisis that we're all in. I mean, that's all this is.
Assembly Insurance Committee Vice Chair Republican David Tangipa is skeptical of Lara's latest action. Tangipa says he's concerned the action will lead to insurance companies simply passing down higher costs to everyday Californians.
And it's not even a real Band-Aid because that Band-Aid is coming at the cost of homeowners. Another assessment is coming. Another rate hike is coming. Californians are really put in a position right now that we're just triaging. We need real solutions, and this isn't it.
And if you're a policyholder wondering how this will impact specifically what you pay, you're encouraged to check in with your insurance provider. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.